In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 MLB games happening on May 27, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 10 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 5 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Cleveland Guardians. The 2024 World Champion Dodgers are continuing their road trip through the American League East, now heading to Cleveland for a key series against the Guardians. The Dodgers are aiming to become the first MLB team since the 1999 to 2000 Yankees to win back-to-back World Series titles. Meanwhile, the Guardians are looking to build on their success from last season when they won the American League Central Division and made a playoff appearance. The Guardians are arriving at the perfect time to face the Dodgers. Los Angeles has dropped 2 of 3 games to the Mets just before coming to Cleveland, while the Guardians have been on a roll, winning 3 of their last 4 games. The Dodgers starter for this matchup, Dustin May, has struggled away from home this season, posting an 0-3 record with a 5.4 earned run average in 4 road starts. On the flip side, Cleveland starter Bibby has been outstanding at home, boasting a 1-1 record with a stellar 1.46 earned run average. He has also proven to be a big game pitcher for the Guardians over the past 2 seasons. The Guardians hold a strong 14-8 record at home this year, while the Dodgers are an even 13-13 on the road. Bibby's dominance at Progressive Field is clear. In 4 starts there, he has maintained a 1.46 earned run average and allowed just 2 home runs, compared to a much higher 5.13 earned run average and 9 homers surrendered on the road. If Bibby can keep the Dodgers' dangerous hitters like Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman quiet, and if the Guardians' red-hot Ramirez can help generate enough offense, Cleveland has a solid chance to take control of the game. They can then rely on their strong bullpen, including ace closer Emmanuel Clays, who has a 1.04 earned run average in May and has converted all 5 save opportunities after bouncing back from a slow start to the season. Despite being underdogs against the Dodgers' powerful lineup, the Guardians' impressive 14-9 overall record at home makes them a formidable opponent, and I like them to pull off an upset here. The Guardians will be well prepared to face the reigning world champions on Tuesday night. As our first pick for this matchup, the Cleveland Guardians money line is our full game side pick. Pitching at Progressive Field has been a strong suit for Bibby, and the ballpark itself favors pitchers. Over the past 3 seasons, it ranks as the 5th toughest park in MLB for hitters and the 3rd hardest for home runs. The Guardians have gone under the total in 8 of their 22 home games this season and are 3-8-1 when playing as the home underdog. The Dodgers, meanwhile, have a 12-13 record on the under when playing on the road in 2025, compared to a much stronger 17-10 over-under record at their home stadium. Heading into Monday's series opener, the Dodgers had gone under the total in 4 of their last 5 games and in 4 of May's last 5 starts. The Guardians have won 4 of their last 5 games but have only hit just over .230 during that stretch, and 4 of those 5 games went under the total. In Bibby's last 5 starts, the Guardians have gone under the total in 3 games. These trends suggest Tuesday's game will be a low-scoring affair, likely decided by just a few runs. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Cardinals versus Baltimore Orioles. The Baltimore Orioles will continue their series against the St. Louis Cardinals at Camden Yards. The Cardinals have been hitting the ball well lately and currently rank among the top 5 teams in overall batting average. Their batting average tends to be even better during night games. On the other hand, the Orioles have struggled with consistency at the plate this season. They rank near the bottom in both walks received and strikeouts per game, which has hampered their offensive production. The Cardinals' pitching staff has been impressive, allowing home runs at one of the lowest rates in baseball, while the Orioles' pitching has been more vulnerable, giving up home runs at the highest rate in the league. The Orioles earned a win on Memorial Day, marking their first three-game winning streak of the 2025 season. For the first time this year, Baltimore is starting to show some signs of life and momentum. However, the Cardinals have been a hot team recently and will be tough to beat. The pitching matchup features Andre Pallante for the Cardinals and Tomoyuki Sugano for the Orioles. Pallante is a unique story, a pitcher who transitioned from a failed reliever to an effective starter. When he has struggled this season, it has mostly been due to issuing too many walks. The Orioles' young and aggressive lineup tends to be impatient at the plate, walking among the fewest times in the league. Sugano has been a solid addition for Baltimore, known for his efficiency and ability to work deep into games. That will be critical because the Orioles' bullpen has been heavily used recently, with many high-leverage relievers pitching on Monday. I believe that workload will catch up to Baltimore on Tuesday, and their three-game winning streak will come to an end. As our first pick for this matchup, the St. Louis Cardinals money line is our full game side pick. In their last game, the Cardinals managed only 4 hits and failed to capitalize offensively. The Brewers, mentioned in the context, have struggled with consistency all season, and we can expect similar offensive struggles from the Orioles here. The Cardinals have dropped into the bottom 5 in home run rate, so they might find it challenging to take advantage of Baltimore's home run-prone pitching staff. With the Cardinals limiting walks and home runs effectively, don't expect a high-scoring affair this time around. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Francisco Giants versus Detroit Tigers. The MLB betting action continues on Tuesday, May 27th with an exciting interleague matchup taking place at Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan. Logan Webb is coming off his worst start of the 2025 season, so he'll be looking to bounce back and pitch better than he did against the Royals. Webb has a strong track record against the Tigers, who have struggled recently, posting a disappointing .635 OPS and an 83 WRC plus against right-handed pitchers over the last 10 days. During that same stretch, the Giants have performed better, recording a .720 OPS and a 103 WRC plus against righties. Their bullpen has also been solid, boasting a 2.32 earned run average, a 0.71 WHIP, and holding opponents to a .170 batting average. On the flip side, the Tigers' bullpen has struggled over the past 10 days, with a 5.54 earned run average, a 1.53 WHIP, and a .277 batting average against. San Francisco couldn't manage back-to-back wins on Monday afternoon, continuing their pattern of alternating wins and losses over their last 8 games. The Giants are currently 14-14 on the road this season, while Detroit boasts a strong 19-8 record at home. The Tigers have won 2 games in a row, but their offense has been inconsistent over the past week. The pitching matchup features Jack Flaherty for the Tigers, who has allowed 3 or more earned runs in 4 of his last 5 starts. Meanwhile, Webb has been more consistent, giving up 2 or fewer earned runs in 3 of his last 4 outings. As our first pick for this matchup, the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. Comerica Park ranks 22nd on the StatCast Park Factors leaderboard and tends to suppress doubles and home runs, which should keep scoring down. I expect Logan Webb to rebound from his rough outing against the Royals, and if the Giants' bullpen continues its strong performance, we likely won't see a high-scoring game on Tuesday night. Jack Flaherty's May numbers aren't great. He's 1-3 with a 6 earned run average and a 5.32 Fahrenheit IP over 4 starts and 21 innings pitched. However, he's been solid in his last 2 starts, allowing 5 earned runs on 8 hits and 4 walks across 12.1 innings. The Tigers' bullpen will need to avoid a meltdown to keep the game close. Despite recent struggles, Detroit's bullpen ranks 8th in the majors with a 3.38 earned run average. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus Philadelphia Phillies. The Braves are heading to Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to continue their series against the Phillies. Atlanta sits 3rd in the National League East with a 25-27 record, while Philadelphia leads the division with an impressive 34-19. Last season, the Phillies held a slight edge, going 6-7 against the Braves overall. More specifically, the Phillies have been strong at home against Atlanta, winning 4 of their last 5 matchups at Citizens Bank Park. The Braves have struggled as underdogs on the road this season, posting a 3-7 record in those situations. Philadelphia's offense has been dominant lately, and with the Braves pitching showing signs of decline, it's hard to see them keeping the Phillies from scoring runs. Ranger Suarez has been pitching exceptionally well this year, and I expect him to continue that form, which should lead to a fairly one-sided game. As our first pick for this matchup, the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. When it comes to scoring, the Phillies have gone under the total in 7 of their last 10 home games. The Braves have a mixed record with 3 overs, 5 unders, and 2 pushes in their last 10 games. Given Ranger Suarez's strong pitching and the Braves' struggling offense, I'm not expecting much scoring from Atlanta. While the Phillies have been thriving at the plate, they'll need more offensive support to push this game over the total. Considering how this game looks to be one-sided, a low-scoring affair seems more likely. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Twins versus Tampa Bay Rays. The Minnesota Twins are set to take on the Tampa Bay Rays, with both teams aiming to build on solid starts to their seasons. The Twins hold a 29-24 record and have been strong lately, winning 7 of their last 10 games, which puts them third in the American League Central Division. The Rays are just behind them, sitting at 27-26, riding a 6-game winning streak that has them in second place in the American League East. Tampa Bay secured a win on Monday night in the first game of this series, extending their hot streak to 6 consecutive victories. The Rays have struggled somewhat at home this year with a 17-18 record, while the Twins have had a tough time on the road, going 11-16. Minnesota's offense has been quiet recently, scoring 2 runs or fewer in 3 of their last 5 games, and they're still without their top hitter, Buxton. On the mound, the Twins are starting Joe Ryan, who has been excellent, allowing 1 earned run or fewer in 4 of his last 5 starts. The Rays will counter with Taj Bradley, who has given up 2 earned runs in 4 of his last 5 outings. While Tampa Bay is red hot right now, Ryan's elite pitching gives Minnesota a strong chance in this game. As our first pick for this matchup, the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have had their struggles scoring consistently, and with Ryan's ability to keep runs off the board, the under looks like the smart play here. The Twins have an impressive 31-18-3 record hitting the under this season, and the Rays aren't far behind at 30-20-2. These two teams rank among the best in the league at keeping games low scoring, so expect that trend to continue in this matchup. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.